It was a cold October evening in the small town of Black Hollow, Ohio. 16-year-old Ethan Carter had just moved there with his mother after his father's death. The town looked peaceful, but everyone avoided one place, an old abandoned house at the end of Willow Creek Road. People called it the Whispering House. Nobody knew exactly what happened there, but everyone knew one thing: never go inside after dark. One day at school, Ethan heard his classmates talking about the house. "It's haunted," said Jake. "My grandfather says people hear voices coming from inside," whispered Emma. Ethan laughed. "Ghosts aren't real." But Emma's face turned serious. "Then explain why nobody who spends the night there ever goes back." Everyone became silent. That evening, curiosity got the better of Ethan. At 9 p.m., carrying only a flashlight and his phone, he rode his bicycle to Willow Creek Road. Fog covered the ground. The old house stood alone beneath dead trees. Its windows were broken. Its front door moved slowly in the wind. Creak. Ethan swallowed nervously. "Just one look," he said to himself. He stepped inside. Dust covered everything. Old family photographs hung on the walls. A grandfather clock had stopped at exactly 2:17. Suddenly, tick, tick, tick. The clock started moving. Ethan froze. "No way!" His flashlight flickered. Then he heard it, a whisper. "Leave." He turned around. Nobody was there. Trying to stay calm, Ethan walked upstairs. The floorboards groaned beneath his feet. At the end of the hallway was a room with a red door. Strangely, the door looked newer than everything else, and someone had written a message across it. "Do not open," Ethan stared. His heart raced. "Someone's messing with me." He grabbed the handle, locked, but the moment he touched it, the whisper returned, this time louder. "Leave before she wakes up." Suddenly, footsteps echoed downstairs. Slow, heavy, boom, boom, boom. Someone was inside. Ethan switched off his flashlight. His breathing became fast. The footsteps stopped. Silence. Then knock, knock, knock on the red door. From the other side, Ethan's blood ran cold. Nobody was supposed to be inside that room. Then a little girl's voice spoke. "Please help me." Without thinking, Ethan kicked the door open. The room was empty, except for a rocking chair moving by itself, back and forth, and sitting on the floor was an old teddy bear. Beside it lay a photograph. It showed a family from the 1950s. A little girl stood in the middle, her name written on the back, Emily Parker, age 8. Suddenly, the rocking chair stopped. The room became freezing cold, and Ethan heard breathing behind him. Slowly, he turned around. Standing there was a little girl wearing a white dress. Her eyes were black, her skin pale, and she was smiling. "Thank you for waking me," Ethan screamed. The lights exploded. His phone died, and the girl disappeared, but laughter echoed through the room. Ethan ran downstairs. The front door wouldn't open. Something grabbed his ankle. He looked down. Shadowy hands were coming out from beneath the floorboards, pulling him down. He kicked and screamed. Then he remembered the photograph. Emily. Maybe she wasn't evil. Maybe she needed help. "Emily," he shouted. "What do you want?" The house became silent, and the little girl appeared again. Tears rolled down her face. "They left me here." Through broken whispers, Emily revealed the truth. In 1957, a fire trapped her inside the house. Her parents escaped, but she never made it out. For decades, her spirit remained alone, angry, forgotten, waiting. Ethan picked up the old teddy bear. "I'm not leaving you behind," Emily smiled. For the first time, her eyes returned to normal. Warm light filled the room. The shadowy hands vanished, and the front door slowly opened. "Thank you," she whispered. Then she disappeared. Forever. The next morning, Ethan returned with the town sheriff. But something strange happened. The entire second floor was gone. There was no red room, no rocking chair, nothing. The sheriff laughed. He must have had quite a dream. But Ethan knew what he saw, because in his pocket, he found the old teddy bear, and stitched into its paw were 2 words: "Thank you."